and I'm going to ask her some questions about her business. She's done the filming so far, but now it's over to me. Hey, how you doing?
Hey Mick, nice to see you.
Tell me about your business.
So Kindergo is an educational platform for children who are aged 2 to 7 to empower them to read fluent English by themselves.
Wow.
And it's for the 100 million children who are learning English in the world today.
Fantastic. Well, I've got a 4-year-old and a 6-year-old, so I'm right in your target market.
Awesome.
And what's special about Kindergo as a platform?
Yeah, so Kindergo really focuses in on story and play. So we use story as a focus for our English learning rather than phonics. So fluency rather than phonics. Kindergo uses books to take kids on a beautiful journey through a 3D platform of story, pulls out words for them, allows them to tap and hear each word, so they're really getting a visual sense, an oral sense, and a touch sense of each word and how it fits into a sentence fluently. And it's a platform they really want to engage in. It provides them with entertaining interactions and mini games that are really driven from the story to keep them engaged and learning.
And is this something that the kids will do at school or at home?
Yeah, it's actually both. So we've got a direct-to-consumer version called Kindergo Classic, and this is something to do at home. So while parents are putting other kids to bed or other kids are doing homework, they can be doing screen time that really means something and learning reading through that. And then at school, teachers can actually use it as a leverage point as a story point to jump off into discussions about story and how you put language together, so teachers can read stories at school and then be able to send that home with the parents as a digital e-reader as well, so the learning can continue at home.
Fantastic. And is your focus on English as a second language or as a primary home language?
Yeah, English as a second language is a real market we're going to pivot into. Our first product, Kindergo Classic, is concentrating on home reading using a reading buddy system. And Kindergo Learn English will be concentrating on the ESL market, so the 100 million kids in the world who are trying to learn English right now.
Okay. And is it desktop, tablet, mobile?
It's all of those things. We're across iOS and Android, smart TVs, smart whiteboards. We really want to be able to engage with kids where they're at and where their teachers are at, so we're cross-platform.
So smart whiteboard, so that's obviously at school.
Yeah.
How does your platform work in with a smart whiteboard? That sounds really interesting.
Yeah, it's great. So we're able to pull up books on the smart whiteboard. Teachers are able to tap each individual word and hear them read out. Mm-hmm. It's really flexible with how the teacher wants to use it. They can use our inbuilt voices, which are both in Australian and American English, or they can read the books themselves and have kids interact with the whiteboard. They're beautiful interactive books that can be screened in really high 4K format for in-school learning.
Wow. And can you give us a bit of an insight or a taste of some of your content? Have they got like main characters? Like what kind of feel does it have?
We really champion a variety of content on our platform, so we really want the kid to discover their new favourite book. So we've got a collection of classic tales like fairy tales, Cinderella, Jack and the Beanstalk. We've got a classic selection of published books. We also write content ourselves that are inclusive, gender diverse, and really are focused on the child as a central character. So we're really focused in on how story works to drive engagement with the English language.
Really interesting about diversity, because as a dad I really noticed that so many books have male lead characters, non-culturally diverse, non-religiously diverse, and considering you're targeting ESL, how do you handle that? Is it just got a massive variety of characters in them, or does it change? Or
it absolutely changes. So in all of our books we have 50% boy, 50% girl central characters. We've got anthropomorphic animals. We are non-gender specific in a lot of books. 1 in 4 characters in books and TV are traditionally female, and they're normally in carer roles. So that's something we're really conscious of when we craft our content. And it's really important because if girls and boys can't see it, they can't be it. So that's really our motto with selecting all of our content, and it's beautifully curated by our ESL and traditional content team to be able to be as inclusive as possible.
Wow. And I know you working with libraries is a part of your company's mandate.
Yes.
How have libraries changed, and how do you see libraries working in the future?
Libraries have become such a hub of culture for kids. They've gone beyond just being able to rent a book and take it home. They're really that place where parents, new parents like myself, and parents of older kids can come and do activities and really be engaged in a world of story. And that's what we're trying to replicate at home. So to be able to give kids who are not necessarily have the tablets or have the capability to do digital reading at home, to be able to come in and do a story-based platform where they can interact with technology as well as the written word is really important. It's important for their digital literacy, it's important for their traditional literacy skills. It's about giving kids access to books and content where they're at, and us contributing to that cultural hub and building that community in a library in a real world and digital sense.
Wow, sounds awesome. And you're here in San Francisco looking to grow your business here in the US?
Yes, we're building really fast. We've got lots of US customers. We're looking to expand our library base and school base. And we're doing that right now. We're in the power phase.
Awesome. And what's the web address for people looking for you? I'll include it in the notes, but give us the URL.
KindergoKids.com. That's KINDERO. Oh my God. ERGO.com. I think I need my own product.
Spelling URLs is hard. Thanks, Kristen. I really appreciate it. Things just got crazy noisy here in WeWork. I hope you heard you, but we hope you keep growing and talk to you soon.
Thanks. Bye.
All right.